Hey everyone, it's Michael and
Ruben
from Bullion Now, bullionnow.com.au, bringing you even the alternate metals. What have we got here, Rubes?
We have some platinum. I thought it would be a good time to chat a little bit about platinum. We're seeing gold and silver in the news a little bit lately, taking off, gold reaching all-time highs. What's happening with platinum?
Well, I have to stick a little asterisk at the start of this because I'm a bit of a platinum nut.
Yes, I think that's. I mean, we might have some new people checking this out, but I feel like you're not an ashamed platinum fan.
I'm not a closet platinum.
No.
I've been fairly open about the fact that I'm a big fan of platinum. So for a variety of reasons, one of which is the diversification away from your standard gold, silver, but it's got a couple of hidden things in it as well. One being the fact that it has been, platinum and palladium are very interchangeable. So several years ago, we're going back probably 10 years, the whole auto industry moved from platinum catalytic converters and those types of things over to palladium ones because palladium was so much cheaper. So all of a sudden it drew a lot of the demand out of the market and disappeared, and they were still producing that supply. So we had the glut in the market. The price really came down. It used to sit on about a 1-to-1 ratio with gold, and it plunged all the way down to about $1,000 Australian an ounce. So all that glut has now been removed from the market, and now the market is actually starting to run short of it, because the next part of, the next reason I like platinum is there's really only two major centres for platinum production. One of those is South Africa, which is a basket case on its best days. And then Russia, which obviously we're not allowed to trade with on a world basis these days. So there's very limited supply into the industries itself. The other thing I like about it, the third thing, is very much the complete opposite to gold. So gold, 99% of all gold is for investment purposes. Yes, that includes jewellery, but it's not used in an industrial base. So that's why gold is far more stable in its price. You don't see the whipsawing that you see in the likes of silver and to a degree platinum. Platinum is the complete reverse of that. So very little of it is actually used in investment grade. By far the majority of it, well over 95% of it, is used by industry. So that's good in that it's used up by industry. So it needs the constant topping up of it, but it also means that when industry gets going, it hugely increases the demand, which drives the price up. And particularly at the moment where industry is saying, hey, we want more platinum, we've used up all the excess supply, we now want more fresh stuff. The miners and the refiners are saying, well, that's all well and good, but at $1,000, $1,100, $1,200, $1,300 an ounce, it's not worth us pulling it out of the ground, because it's quite a difficult metal to find, to mine, to refine, and to cast into things. So there's obvious costs with that. So that drives the price up. So we've started to see fairly recently, gold's been on a tear, silver's been on a bit of a tear. Platinum has started moving up as well as that demand is being recognised. And platinum is used in a lot of things, a lot of future industries. So a lot of the green things are being used, certainly use platinum, but also a lot of the newer medicines coming out are using platinum in them as well. So there's quite a bit of future demand coming in. So that's, in a very long-winded, brief session, that's why I really like platinum. There's a few other reasons as well, but they're the main ones.
One of the things I like that's kind of survived as a bit of a hang-up of it being a much higher price previously is like in tier lists and things like that, platinum is always still the top.
Yes,
it surpasses gold, even though the price hasn't reflected that for quite a bit. All right. Cutting to this though, we are actually cutting into some platinum here for those that just went, nah, come on, I'm here for the actual metal, not to give. I'm already a fan of platinum. Let's get into it. So we have these here.
We do. So the standard way you buy it is in usually 1 ounce coins and bars. This is actually produced by PAMP, and I love these ones. It's got Lady Fortuna on the front, so it's one of those ones that they've actually taken quite a lot of care in the design of. They come in these cassettes, if you like.
It is very reminiscent of the cassette case, isn't it?
I'm surprised you're old enough to know what one is, mate.
Thank you.
And you can see there, it's a beautiful design, a beautiful bar, and it's 10 ounce. And as we all know, the bigger, as a rule, in very rare exceptions, the bigger you go, the cheaper it becomes on a per ounce, per gram, basis. It's that bulk buying sort of thing. So 10 ounce bars, in the PAMP, certificate of authenticity on the back, in a plastic case. How could you go wrong? So if you're in the market for platinum, we've got half a dozen of these in. It's a great time to buy them, and like I said, platinum is moving up. Certainly not on a one-to-one basis with gold yet, but it's certainly improving in price. And obviously, I need to stick the obvious asterisks in here. We can't give financial advice. So anything that I've just said is just the ramblings of a guy who's getting way too much grey hair.
Add it to your research. Don't make it the sole basis of your research.
Yeah, that's the one. So if you go to the website right now, there should be some listed there. If they're not listed there, either Ruben's forgotten to list them, or more likely, they've already sold out. So grab them while you can.
Thanks very much, Michael. Good little case for platinum there. We will see you in the next video.
Sounds good. See ya.